What's up YouTube? For tonight's video we have a Zangoose sweep. This one is for Patreon. If you like your Pokemon sweep done, you can check it out in the description of the video under the Patreon link. Joshua, this one is for you. So they wanted a special Zangoose sweep, so a lot harder than just, the normal Toxic Boost facade set, and I mean very, very difficult. I'll give you a little bit more information on that as the video goes on. Now, quickly, as we're going, I am live streaming tomorrow. Woohoo! It's been like, I think it's been like 4 months or something like that. So it's been ages. I'm going to be giving away Shiny Koga and Groudon. I've redeemed a hell of a lot of codes for that. I'll also be giving away some Palkia and Dialga codes. I've got a stack of those. And I'll be doing some battles as well. Throwing a few theme teams down, trolling a few passerbys, doing some multi-battles, all that fun stuff. So definitely check that one out tomorrow. That obviously will be streaming on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Pimpnite YT. I'll send a notification out on there when I'm starting to stream. YouTube doesn't really tend to send it out, so probably if you want to rock up at the start of the stream, that'll be it. Now, it is on Sunday, 3 a.m. This is for me, Australian Western Standard Time. So that's usually like early afternoon for most people in American time zone. You Aussies are just gonna have to get out of bed early. Don't worry, I love you. Right, so that's stream tomorrow. I cannot wait. It's gonna be good. What's going on in this battle? We have this was really difficult, right? Because Zangoose has. It's got some really cool special moves, right? But as I explained, it's quite difficult to do. Now, I tried many strategies with the special Zangoose. I tried about 3 or 4 different ones. This was the only one that I could get to work. All the other ones just failed. So I had to give it special attack. There was no other options around that. I had tries at doing it. It just kept failing all the time, so I went with this one. So I wanted to put a sticky web down the field with my Ariados, and I was going to use my Smeargle to pass some stats. Even after doing that, it was still difficult because the chain could get interrupted, and also the moves wouldn't actually KO too, or I might not be able to get the full boost off. So with my Smeargle, I had Tail Glow as just the special attacking move. Now I did try and run some other ones, right? I tried to run like a Snore set, like a couple of other ones, but they just didn't work, like it boosting its own stats. It just wasn't able to tank enough hits. So I did try for a lot on this one, but I did eventually get a nice result. Now I've got some really funny stuff at the end. You got to make sure you stick around for the whole thing there. I'll also give you an explanation on the Zangoose and why it was quite difficult to do with its moveset. Anyways, putting the Crabominal to sleep was, man, that had I think that had a +6, and it was going through confusion too. So I got to put this one to sleep. Now, obviously the only thing was I had to get those Tail Glows up. I could easily get 1 off, but the problem was getting 2 off. I really needed 2 because even 1 was not powerful enough. A lot of times I'd try and get 1, but it just wouldn't. I'd fail to one-hit KO things and stuff like that. So I really needed 2. So now we had the Palisade coming in. I'm getting off my second Tail Glow, and I'm going to be able to outspeed this and bat and pass off to my Zangoose. But I hope you guys enjoy this one. We will do an explanation on the video afterwards, and I'll catch you. Peace. All right, let's get on to this amazing Zangoose set. So overpowered. So, Zangoose, on this one, I ran a max special attack and max speed with, I actually ran modest nature on this one because I had Sticky Web to help me out most of the time. I had expert belt. Now, I chose expert belt. I'll explain why I chose that in a second, but it was all to do with the moves that it learned, so that's why I ran it for. A lot of the time I was hitting for super effective. So, I've got Focus Blast, Shadow Ball, and Fire Blast and Ice Beam. You're probably wondering why I'm not running any stab on there. I'll let you know why as well for that. So, I had Smeal to pass the stats on, as usual, with Tail Glow. Sometimes it was very difficult to get 2 off. A lot of the time I can get 1 off fairly easy, but it was definitely harder getting 2 off. That was also a problem. And the baton pass chain being broken by like many things. Ariados was just there to set up the sticky web. Right, so having a look at the special move pool. Now this obviously was from 6th gen, but it didn't get any more special normal type moves in 7th gen. So all it got right was Razor Wind, Round, and Swift. So Round was 60 base power and Razor Wind was 80. Razor Wind I needed like a power herb to use it. And a charge up obviously after I've used it once, so that wasn't viable. Round actually hit for less damage than all the other high base power moves. So what I did was I went for higher base power moves with expert belt. That was the only thing I could do. Like seriously, it just, since normal doesn't hit anything for super effective, that was also an issue too. So it's very difficult to do for that reason. Like I had to rely on no stab whatsoever. All right, enjoy the bloopers. Peace.